So today's first question is, when is the International Albinism Awareness Day observed? And the options are option A 11th June, option B 13th June, option C 12th June, and option D none of these. So the correct answer is option B. Let's have a look on the explanation. Albinism is a congenital disorder which is seen in humans due to absolute or parietal absence of pigment in the skin, eyes and hair. International Albinism Awareness Day is observed on June 13. This day is marked to raise and create awareness among people about albinism and the human rights to people with albinism. The theme of the day this year is Strength Beyond All Odds. Let's move on to our next question. Which company has bought the game studio Big Boss VR? And the options are option A TCS, option B Infosys, option C Facebook, and option D none of these. So the correct answer is option C. Let's have a look on the explanation. Seattle startup Big Box VR, the company behind multiplayer virtual reality game Population 1, has acquired by Facebook. Facebook was drawn to Big Box due to popular of Pop 1, which has been one of the top performing titles on the Oculus platform since it launched last year and racked up $10 million in revenue within a few months. Our next question is, recently a new plant species, Argostema quarantina, from the coffee family has been discovered in which state? And the options are option A Tamil Nadu, option B Kerala, option C Karnataka, and option D none of the above. So the correct answer is option B. Let's check the explanation. A new species plant belonging to the coffee family spotted in the scenic Vagamon Hills in Kerala has been named Argostema quarantina to commemorate the millions who have died in the COVID-19 pandemic. The plant was identified by a research team consisting of Anup P. Balan and A. J. Roby, faculty of the Department of Botany, Bishop Abraham Memorial College, Thruthikad, Panthanamthitta district. Our next question is, recently Yamuna International Airport Private Limited has obtained a loan of rupees 3,725 crore from which bank? And the options are option A Bank of Baroda, option B Punjab National Bank, option C State Bank of India, option D none of these. So the correct answer is option C. Let's have a look on the explanation. Yamuna International Airport Private Limited (YIAPL) has received the final credit sanction for rupees 3,725 crore from the State Bank of India for the development of Noida International Airport. It said in a statement issued on Friday. Let's move on to our next question. Recently passed away, Siddhalingala was a famous, and the options are option A actor, option B poet, option C journalist, and option D none of these. So the correct answer is option B. Let's check the explanation. The Dalit poet Dr. Siddhalingala was 67, passed away on Friday evening, losing his fight against COVID-19. He was born in 1953 in Manchanabele, Magadi. Dr. Siddhalingala was one of the prominent poet and Dalit voices of the state and was one of the co-founder of Dalit Sangharsh Samiti in 1974. Our next question is, who has won the French Open 2021 Women's Singles Tennis title? And the options are option A Barbora Krejcikova, option B Naomi Osaka, option C Anastasia Pavlyuchenkova, and option D none of these. So the correct answer is option A. Let's have a look on the explanation. Barbora Krejcikova became the first Czech women's single champion since 1981 before beating Anastasia Pavlyuchenkova in the French Open final in Paris on Saturday. Let's move on to our next question. Recently, Lovlina Borgohain became the first woman from which state to qualify for the Olympics? And the options are option A Maharashtra, option B Haryana, option C Assam, option D none of these. So the correct answer is option C. Let's have a look on the explanation. Assam's woman pugilist Lovelina Borgohain became the first female pugilist from the state to qualify for the Olympics. Lovelina would be seen fighting it out in the women's 69 welterweight category at the 2020 Tokyo Olympics. Also, she is the first woman from the state to represent India at the Olympics. Moving to our next question, where was the 8th International Nitrogen Initiative Conference held? And the options are option A, France, option B, Germany, option C, United States of America, option D, none of these. And the correct answer is option B. So let's have a look on the explanation. The 8th International Nitrogen Initiative Conference was scheduled to convene in Berlin, Germany from 3 to 7 May 2020. Due to COVID pandemic, the INI Steering Committee and INI 2020 organizer decided to hold a virtual meeting on 4th May. Let's move on to our next question. Which company will recently acquire digital health startup IMG? And the options are option A, Reliance, option B, NetMeds, option C, Tata Digital, and option D, none of these. And the correct answer is option C. Let's check the explanation. Tata Digital, a 100% subsidiary of Tata Sons, on Thursday said it would acquire a majority stake in digital health startup 1mg, continuing its series of investment in the online commerce ecosystem. The investment strengthens Tata's ability to provide superior customer experience and high-quality healthcare products and services in the e-pharma and e-diagnostic space through a technology-led platform. Our next question is, which state government has allocated rupees 10,870 crore for Jal Jeevan Mission? And the options are option A, Odisha, option B, Uttar Pradesh, option C, Tamil Nadu, and option D, none of these. Our correct answer is option B. Let's have a look on the explanation. Center allocates the amount to UP under Jal Jeevan Mission. Union Jal Shakti Minister Gajendra Singh Shekhawat during his last meeting with UP Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath had assured to provide all assistance to the state under the Jal Jeevan Mission. Let's move on to our next question. Recently, Choguel Kokala Maiga has become the new Prime Minister of which country? And the options are option A, France, option B, Germany, option C, Mali, option D, none of these. The correct answer is option C. Let's have a look on the explanation. Choguel Kokala Maiga, who on Monday was named Prime Minister of Mali, is a veteran figure who has flip-flopped between supporting dictators and launching verbal broadsides as a member of the opposition. Some describe him as a political chameleon, although this could be also a handy quality in the challenges that lie ahead. Let's move on to our next question. Who was announced free coaching scholarship for those who want to join civil services? And the options are option A, Amitabh Bachchan, option B, Sonu Sood, option C, Anupam Kher, option D, none of these. And the correct answer is option B. Let's have a look on the explanations. Bollywood actor and social worker Sonu Sood on Friday announced free coaching scholarship for those aspiring to join civil services. The new initiative Sambhavam is aimed at helping IAS aspirants. In a tweet, Sonu said, "करनी है IAS की तैयारी, हम लेंगे आपकी जिम्मेदारी." Thrilled to announce the launch of Sambhavam. Let's move on to our next question. Which Indian origin journalist has won the Pulitzer Prize? And the options are option A, Sukhjit Singh, option B, Khushwant Singh, option C, Megha Rajgopalan, option D, none of these. And the correct answer is option C. Let's have a look on the explanation. After a long gap, an Indian origin journalist, Megha Rajgopalan, has bagged the US Top Journalism Award Pulitzer Prize for her investigative reporting in China's mass detention camps. It was announced by the Pulitzer Board on Friday. Our next question is, according to the World Global Wind Energy Council, how much wind power capacity India will install by 2021 to 2025, and the options are option A 10 GW, option B 15 GW, option C 20 GW, option D none of these, and the correct answer is option C. Let's have a look on the explanation. India has a pipeline of 10.3 GW in central and state markets, which is expected to drive installation until 2023. India will install 20 GW of wind energy capacity over 2025, according to India Wind Energy Market Outlook released by Global Wind Energy Council on Thursday. Our next question is, who had recently inaugurated MySafe Pune app? And the options are option A Uddhav Thackeray, option B Ajit Pawar, option C Bhagat Singh Koshyari, option D none of these, and the correct answer is option B. Let's check the explanation. Deputy Chief Minister Ajit Pawar on Friday inaugurated the MySafe Pune app, an initiative by Pune City Police to ensure effective patrolling by beat marshals and offer quick response to people during any incident of crime. Let's move on to our next question. This is today's last question. Who has launched the cricket coaching website Krikuru? And the options are option A Sachin Tendulkar, option B Virat Kohli, option C Virender Sehwag, option D none of these, and the correct answer is option C. Let's have a look on the explanation. Ace cricketer Virender Sehwag on Wednesday unveiled his sports training startup Krikuru to bring cricket training over the internet. Krikuru is an online platform for cricket coaching which it delivers through a repository of video tutorials by professional cricketers and artificial intelligence powered tool for improving basic techniques. So friends, this is all for today's video. Let's meet again in our next video. Till then, stay safe, stay at home, and thanks for watching.